Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So I figured I want to show you some games that are available on Apple Arcadia, or not Arcadia, Apple Arcade. I'm sorry, not the Arcadia. I'm thinking Google Stadia. This is Apple Arcade, and the whole purpose of this video is just for me to show you that with a Apple Arcade, which is a subscription-based service, you are getting a top-notch quality video games. They're available only on Apple and Apple Arcade. And let me tell you that $5 a month, it's definitely worth it. Here I am, I'm playing a game that almost looks like a Zelda, and it's beautiful graphics, and just looks phenomenal. The name of this game, it's called the Ocean Horn, which is a pretty cool game. I want to show you some other games. There's another one called the Into the Depth, which is also part of the Apple Arcade. And this game is created by Capcom, and it's a very good quality game. Remember, you can also play these games not just on your iOS devices, your iPhone or your iPad. You can also play it on your Apple TV 4K. And what's so cool about the Apple TV 4K, you can actually force the HDR metadata on your OLED TV and enjoy these games on your Apple TV 4K. All you need to have is just a subscription to your Arcade Apple, and you can pretty much play it on all your devices or your Apple devices. This game is very unique because it deals with underwater. You know, if you're somebody who loves the underwater games, you're gonna definitely appreciate this game. So I'm gonna start the new game here. We go standard. You'll see just how beautiful this is. Here we go. I'm trying to do my best here just to show you like the graphics here, but what you have to see this, you have to see this in person to truly appreciate how beautiful this is. Okay, especially on the iPhone 11 Pro Max with Retina, Super Retina screen, XDR. It just looks phenomenal. And like I said, these are like a really good quality games that you're getting on your phone and your iPad Pro 12.9, and of course your Apple TV 4K. Are really good quality games. This is a very interesting game. You're pretty much navigating this character. The animation is really good here. Here we go. Now you have to escape. You have to climb up. It's like it's a platformer, but it's a really well done platformer. You also have a light flashlight here that you can use. Pretty cool game, but it's hard for me to play this with one hand. I'm just trying to show you a little glimpse. Alright, so I died. I went under pressure too much. Let's try another game really quick. Let's exit this out. I want to show you another game. Oh, this is a good one right here. Hold on a second. I love this game. It's called Sayonara. It's a really cool game. I want to show you this game. And what I want you guys to... This game, it's basically what you're doing is you're driving around and you're collecting hearts, but it's all done like in a tempo of the music, and it's really cool. The graphics are really amazing on this one. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're collecting hearts. But it's a lot of fun. Now, this is difficult to do with one hand. You gotta use two hands, so I apologize for that. Remember, I'm just trying to show you how these games look.
I will make your wish come true. Would you like to
Let's try again, for the sake of it. Let's try again. It's a beautiful game, it really is. Very relaxing. And a high quality graphics too, man. Oh my god. Come on, Mr. 4K. It's difficult to do this with one hand. You gotta use two hands, man, because it's a fast-paced game. Alright, forget it. So let me show you another game that's really, really good. This is a... there's another one called The Stranded Sails. This is another RPG game, which is pretty cool. On Apple Arcade. Remember, guys, these are very high-quality games. You're not getting something that's half-baked. You're getting a really good quality games for $5 a month on your phone, on your iOS devices, on your iPad Pro 12.9, on your Apple TV 4K. Hold on, I have to put my name on there. Alright, so Mr. 4K, here we go. There's tons of RPGs, like a Final Fantasy. You got games that are kind of similar to Final Fantasy. And then you got games that are like similar to Zelda. So there's something for everyone here. On Google, not on Google, Jesus, on Apple Arcade. When I'm saying Google, it's Apple Arcade. I'm still thinking Google Stadia, it's Apple Arcade. And games like these will keep you busy when you're on the road, when you are working, or when you are waiting at the terminal in your hotel room or whatever. This $5 a month, definitely you're gonna bring you a lot of value here. Because there's all sorts of different types of games that you can enjoy. And above all, the graphics are really good, man. You're getting a really good quality graphics. These are not like half-baked games. You're getting some really good-looking games, and they're exclusive to Apple Arcade. All right. Oh, this is RPG, so here you go. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, I pushed it down. Here you can move the character. Now this is really hard to do with a one hand, so you know. But you guys get the idea. I'm trying to do my best here to bring you guys this. You know, it's like Final Fantasy. You know, it's what it is. It feels like a Final Fantasy, and it's a pretty cool game. So it's out there. It's available. You know, you're getting some really good quality games here. Let me show you some more games that I have. Uh, Again, you also have a fighting games. Here's a good one. This is Exit the Dungeon. This is another good one. I like this. So Apple Arcade, I think it's worth it. You know, when I first heard about the Apple Arcade, I was kind of skeptical about it, but then once I start exploring more and more, then I realized it's pretty good. Tons of games for you to play, man. There's also multiplayer games on Apple Arcade for you to try out. Here we go. This is like a Castlevania. It really has that Castlevania feel to it, you know, if you're into those types of games. So, pretty cool stuff. It's a platformer, but again, you gotta use two hands. I'm using one hand here. I'm just giving you a little sneak peek into some of these games. Now you know why you have to use two hands. You cannot do this with two hands. But I hope that you guys will appreciate what I'm trying to show you here. You know, remember I'm doing this with one hand, and I'm just trying to give you a little glimpse into what's possible with Apple Arcade, and I think Apple Arcade is definitely worth it. I highly recommend Apple Arcade. I've been using it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. There's all sorts of different types of games you can play, so I definitely recommend it. Alright, so let's close this. I believe there's one more game I want to show you guys really quick. Oh yeah, they have Sonic Racing as well. Alright, so there it is, Sonic Racing right there. A lot of fun. Alright, let me skip through this. That's a vibration that you hear. Pretty cool stuff. Now, graphics are beautiful, man. This looks much more better in person, guys. It's much faster, more fluid. Believe me. I'm just trying, like I said earlier, I'm just trying to give you guys some idea on how these games look. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I got better. I got better quality now. This is like a Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart 8. It's kind of like that. A lot of fun, dude. Let's continue. Let's do it again. Let's race. Here we go. Do it. All right, so in closing, what I want to say here with this video, again, I apologize about my phone falling off and off, on and off, because remember, I'm doing this with one hand, so I hope you guys understand. I'm using a one hand and the other hand to record. I don't have my tripod with me here. So what I'm trying to do with this video is to show you that the Apple, Jesus Christ, the Apple Arcade, it's definitely worth it. I mean, these are some high-end quality games you're getting here. And remember, as I said earlier, you can take these games with you on your iPad Pro, on all of your other devices, their iOS devices. You can play them on your Apple TV 4K. And then, great thing about the Apple TV 4K, you can play this game on your OLED. Here we go again. You can play this on your OLED, and then you can, through your Apple TV 4K, you can play this on your OLED, and you can force HDR metadata through the Apple TV 4K. And you can enjoy this game and many others. Again, I'm sorry about the phone falling down like that. I know it's kind of hilarious, but that's because I have a big hands, and I hope you guys appreciate this video. This video is really for those of you who are curious about the Apple Arcade, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to give you a little glimpse on the Apple Arcade and how it looks, and how it runs. So the graphics are really amazing. What this chip can do, this A13 chip here, it's doing on this phone, it's pretty amazing. And the graphics are amazing as well. I'm gonna try and try this on the Apple TV 4K through my OLED, and I'm gonna force the HDR through it just to see how it looks being upscaled on 4K. And I'm sorry about the phone falling down, off and on. But remember, I only have two hands. I don't have a bunch of hands. I know some of you will appreciate this video and some of you will not appreciate it, but remember, I'm doing this for those of you who are maybe interested in what Apple Arcade is bringing. And remember, with the Apple Arcade, you're not getting some half-baked games. You're getting really good quality games, and I think that's the important part, and they're all exclusive to Apple Arcade. Okay, and there's more and more of them coming every and each day. They keep growing the library, so it's definitely worth it, in my honest opinion. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys will laugh about this video, and I'm laughing about it too. How many times did my phone fall down? It's ridiculous. I know. But anyway, I hope you appreciate this video for what it is. I hope it gives you a little glimpse on Apple Arcade, and maybe give it a like. Maybe give it a like, or give it a thumbs down. I don't know. Whatever you feel like doing. Okay? Whatever you fancy. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tonight on my live stream around 6 o'clock in the evening, around there somewhere, between 5 and 6, probably 6. So anyway, there you have it. Thank you for watching this video.